So, me and the boys are walking on some circs. Why? Cause some circle guy killed a lot in square, Mark. But it's cool. When a square dies, we reach entropy and become one with the universe, putting us in a state of eternal calm. Circs go to Christian hell. I fight a circ camp and the circs there kill me a lot. This single person murder spree committed by the circs is only interrupted when I show them the part of the script where I win. Me and the boys hold a little success party when someone unrelated to me poisons the drinks, and we go nap. We wake up in my white van, but whilst walking home yesterday, I left a little surprise on the road. It's a bomb. The boys die. Well, thanks to me, I'm now free to be stuck in one of those slums where we put all the circs. I activate my blue vision, which funnily enough makes everything blue, and then I never turn it off. I need batteries to activate the lunch MS innator. It steals your lunch money innator. I find one of those batteries in this. Oh fuck! I get jump scared by a circ with rabies. I'm pretty sure that's rabies. I activate the lunch MS innator, but apparently circs aren't the best bullying victims, and apparently they fight back with bombs. After the lunch MS innator blows up, I kill the blower. I jump into a hole when I'm surprised bomb maxed. Girls love it when your face is completely and utterly destroyed. I find some drones that I can use to blade max, so I decide to help some circs who really need it. I enter a room which has infinite drones and a closed door. I know, I must throw one of my drones into a hole, then the drone will open the door. Just one quick question. Where the fuck is the hole? What do you want from me, game? I must use the drones for something. That's why you gave them to me. But what? Just tell me for once. Please. I'll just go for a walk. Oh, that's where I need to go. So, none of that meant anything. Cool. I'm fine. I find some more guys with rabies. I think there's a bit of a rabies epidemic going on. But I'm saved by a classic home security system, the turret. But it's kinda weird as it shoots at me. It's fine, all these turrets have things blocking their vision. There's some weird law about it, so I can easily sneak past them. I don't, but I could. Instead I just run at them and hope for the best. After getting past the turrets, I get the world record for being the slowest to solve the world's easiest puzzle. Beating the puzzle blows up a dead mass murder machine. It takes me a while to realize, but this opens a random door, which I have to go through. I go to a place where all the home security drones are turned off unless I get spotted. It's another law, something about base drones being too dangerous to constantly be active. So do some sneaky and get spotted right before a checkpoint, so I'm locked out of the achievement. After making it through an apartment complex filled with now activated drones, I find out what was wrong with them. They were just on kill me specifically mode. It's a security measure, so that people don't have to hang out with me. But they probably just put it on that mode on accident. It's not like you have to confirm 17 times on 8 different monitors every time you switch modes. I put it on kill the guys that hurt my feelings mode. I get to a corridor with a bunch of side rooms filled with circs. Behind a wall at the end of the corridor, there's a circ with a machine gun shooting at me through a hole in the wall. This isn't relevant to anything or funny. I just want to mention it because it took me like half an hour to get through. After making it to the end of the corridor, I get to use the machine gun to shoot circs. Revenge is sweet. I go to a small, real prison with one prisoner, Mr. Real Square Cop Guy. I just need to follow the cable that leads to a cell and open the door. Well, love to see that there doesn't seem to be a way to open the door. Well, 10 minutes of random guessing and one tutorial video later, I open the door. After freeing Mr. Real Square Cop Guy, he turns out to be my arch nemesis, Mr. Not Real Square Cop Guy. He knocks me out and throws me into the rabies hole. Rabies Battle Royale. Oh, didn't know bomb making was so dangerous. What now? Finally! After a short time, I realized that this is not a battle royale and it's actually just an army of circs with rabies trying to infect me, and I'm trapped here forever. But I'm saved by one of those bombs I kinda randomly placed around the place yesterday, exploding and making an escape path. But my escape path includes me accidentally hitting the turn ghost blue vision off. He uses it way too much innator. No! And this is a dark area. So I need to slowly escort my good friend Flashlight to, see. Flashlight can also open doors, which is something I just can't figure out. How? Why did they make it so complicated? Which is why we are so good partners. I'm like a toddler with a machine gun, and it's like the guy that's smarter than a velociraptor. After a lot of very slow and tedious escorting, I finally escape the rabies hole. Then I get sucked down another hole. In the new hole, there's 2 rooms. Both have giant propellers that slowly push you upwards. Between the rooms, there's a 3rd room with a bunch of buttons. Seemingly random combinations of these buttons open and close the doors to the 2 other rooms. In the 2nd room, there's a platform above the propeller with a big light. What do you think I'm supposed to do with this information? I don't care, my video, my puzzles. I just need to shoot my massive murder bolt that comes free with my gun into the light. Nothing else in the rooms matter. Moving on, I get rabies, and then get the cure for rabies like 3 seconds later. I don't get why people are struggling with rabies. I beat it first try. I find some triangles trying to do some evil ritual. I fight a triangle lackeys, but all triangles can shoot rabies lasers. Luckily, the cure for rabies is right next to them, and they don't think to protect it from me. I go up the elevator leading to the evil ritual, but I'm stopped by the newly rabiesified Pluto the dog, who 1v1s the elevator and wins. Then to progress, I have to throw the blade maxing drone into a hole. Yes! Finally! I was right the entire time! Then a bunch of my Flashlight friends show up to lock me in a room. I don't know how I'm supposed to escape, so I just kinda shoot all of them. I then meet Rabies the dog and have an epic battle where I spent way too long trying to make it fall into a hole instead of shooting at it like a normal person. Well, after learning the power of gun, it runs away and I move on. We then immediately have a rematch in a place where I can use its greatest weakness against it. Murder lasers. But they're also kind of my biggest weakness. I do also have a gun, so I win. I finally get to the chamber where they're doing some evil shit, but it also has a lot of invincible triangles and death lasers. I only survived because of save scoring. A lot of save scoring. I then fight the massive triangle in a 1v1, but it's kinda unfair as a little triangle friend here thought it would be funny to make an invincible shield. But like the stories of old, where a freak, in an attempt to spare her son the pain of death, went to every single thing in the cosmos to make them swear to never hurt her son. But thinking it impossible for such a thing to kill her son, she didn't ask the mistletoe. Then, the mistletoe ended up killing her son. Likewise did the triangle when making the shield. It made it impervious to all things, but it thought it impossible for such a thing to kill it, so it didn't do so, for a fuck ton of bullets. Then, the fuck ton of bullets killed it. The ritual blows up, but I'm willing to sacrifice my life to stop the evil ritual, cause I'm gonna reach entropy, which is objectively better than living. I close my eyes to wake up in entropy, but I wake up somewhere else. I wake up back at the base, and then the boss soon calls me, probably to congratulate me for the great job. What the fuck did you think you are doing? You just completely destroyed a relationship with the triangles. Why did you, when you saw a bunch of triangles making Doritos for us, kill them and then blow up the Dorito ritual? Our people are starving and the Six Rebel thing is now succeeding? You got the death penalty. Just came here to say goodbye to my consistently worst soldier. Well, I gotta find the guy that keeps planting bombs around the place. I wake up in a mysterious place. I look up and see it. Entropy, my fellow squares fly up to it. Without me, I'm left behind. But then I remember, I'm Spider-Man. I swing on my people to reach the great entropy in the sky. Error, entropyless behavior detected. I fall down through the sky, down below my ascending people, even further below the clouds and the sky, down into a new body. I wake up again with one goal: get my entropy back.